So we've seen from Kenny that he's the kind of guy he's yet another person in the hospital who is a big advocate for his patients. He's going to do anything to keep them safe. So what is he going to get in trouble with that this season?
He might get in trouble with that. Kenny, I feel like, definitely follows TC's lead. Definitely look up to TC. Definitely use the tone that he sets. And obviously he doesn't really mind too much about breaking the rules to help people, so neither does Kenny.
All right. Just how would you, if somebody just asked you, never seen the show before, how would you describe Kenny? What are his flaws? What are his positive points? What kind of guy is he?
Absolutely. Kenny is the bartender of the emergency room. He's the first person you see for the most part, and he has to know how to use different traits of himself or different facets of himself to diffuse situations or to help patients. Meaning, sometimes he needs to be charming, sometimes he needs to be aggressive, sometimes he needs to show compassion. Sometimes, whatever it is, have a little bit of humor. So that's what you'll get out of him. If you can think of a bartender, he's not the boss. Right, but he still holds his own. A lot of the bosses confide in him information. He knows the things that the bosses don't want anyone else to know. He walks in on situations that he's not supposed to walk in on.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
whose secrets is he holding?
Exactly. Whose secrets is Kenny holding?
I want to know. Whose secrets is he holding?
I'm telling you, he's the key to this thing. But also, there's the other side, which is that Kenny is very on his job. So you see the funny side of him. He's a practical jokester, but you also see the side, in the operating room, that he takes all of his stuff very, very seriously. Makes sure that his doctors have everything that they need, and tries to think 2 steps ahead of them to really manage the operating room when called upon.
What would you say are his most challenging things that he has to face?
I would say that Kenny is very knowing. So sometimes, because a nurse is often subordinate to a doctor, sometimes his own ego could have a problem. He might have to fight his own ego at times and bite his tongue in situations when he knows something that either is right when the doctor's wrong, and kind of bite that. There's ego in there, but it only comes from the fact that he knows what he's doing and he loves his job.
Would he ever, if it got to the point where a patient would be in danger, would he still bite his tongue and get somebody else?
Absolutely not. Okay. The first thing with all this stuff, even with TC, is patients' wellness. Their health is top priority. The thing about Kenny too, something I missed, people seem to think that he's a bit of a ladies' man. I think he battles with that. I think he likes ladies, but he also has as you'll see, he has a very soft heart also.
Oh, so does that mean we're going to see more of his background? I've heard we're going to see some characters' families coming in.
Sure.
Are we going to learn more about Kenny? What are we going to learn about him?
Well, you're going to learn that as much of a womanizer as people think he may be, he's actually incredibly soft inside.
Does that show? Are we going to see family from him, or are we going to see that more on his patient?
You're going to see that more.
Patient care.
You're going to see that more in his desire to hang out with certain people.
Oh.
And maybe develop some sort of relationship.
Oh, okay. So we're talking romance?
We're talking possible romance.